Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You're here with Diva. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So today's pick a card reading, it's not necessarily a request, but I know many of you will want to watch this. The subject is basically, do they stalk you? Okay, but when I'm gonna the words I'm using, it's not really stalking in a, it could be very obsessive manner. Let's say I stalk you wherever you go. I can definitely go overboard in situations, etc. As it could be just, going on your social page, like your Facebook account, your Instagram account, be it I'm your friend or not, or it's like I know you're you have a video or you have a channel on YouTube and I watch you. For some of you, I did manifest a few months ago for another tarot reader I know, or a person who was in witchcraft and occult sciences, perhaps in her own way. She wanted to know if this person watches them under a fake account. Okay, so it could be the same way. Okay, so if the same person is here, hi again, but everybody who's here, basically, do they stalk you? Okay, like, okay, stalking could be physically stalking, like legit, I know where you live and I'm kind of hiding my identity and I'm stalking you. Okay, I don't have anything to do with my life. I don't have a life, so I'm stalking. For some of you, it could be that way, but then again, I believe every human being is a human being at the end of the day, so they don't just stalk. Okay, it's a pastime of theirs perhaps, but then again, there's much more to the person who's interested in you intensely like that, if that's the case. Okay, but I don't wish that to those who don't wish this kind of stuff. Okay, because for some of you think that this is making you feel like it's an ego boosting element, of somebody's concerned about me even though they're not my type, or etc. No, it's not really that vibe I go in. Okay, this is more like, if you wish it and it's in the pile, take it. If not, I'm going more healthy. Okay, people are healthy for me, be it no matter how crazy things they do or how weird they are. Let's say they're still healthy in their own way. Okay, healthy in their own way. Okay, we're gonna manifest that for people out there so that you also will be healthy when you're with them. Okay, so we're not gonna manifest crazy unhealthy, not unhealthy, but things that go wrong because of division, and we're going into is this normal or not, etc. Okay, so we're gonna manifest that this is a good intentioned person, even though it might not seem like it. Okay, or even though it's more objectification work here. Okay, for some of you, you know what stalking means, and you know it could be something unhealthy. Okay, but we're gonna look at the human being who you're asking me about. Okay, and we're just gonna kind of look at this as if it's tarot. Okay, so you have to we're assuming stuff. Okay, here we're really assuming stuff. Okay, even if I wish to do this reading with a certain clarity element, please don't assume and confirm. Okay, there's no really of confirming unless you kind of have those weird apps that kind of help you see who stalked you, or Instagram or whatever it is. But what use is it gonna give to you? Okay, if I'm not putting the actions there, what is it helping you out? It's kind of telling you, oh, you kind of were right that I still like you. Yeah, but I like you, but am I kind of putting actions to be with you? For some of you, wake up to these things. Okay, don't linger there. If you want to kind of be more healthier, be more happier with your own life, move on from people like this, unless the person's really serious and they're kind of really, they tried it and you're the one who's not waking up to something you're doing wrong here in the relationship. Okay, so this could be an ex that's stalking you, it could be a person you like that's stalking you, or it could be someone you just want to know if they're stalking you. Okay, for somebody, I could say no. Okay, I really don't stalk you. And how I'm gonna go with this, we're gonna go with Eterovision's tarot. Okay, Eterovision tarot is usually my best friend when it comes to yes or to no concepts. But then again, even with I was gonna say her, okay, the tarot, I can't confirm these things. Okay, so it's entertainment reasons, guys. Stalking could be as intense as like, I'm definitely like, I know everything about you, okay? Like I also know where your laundry place is, or it's like I stalk you, or I don't even stalk you. I just kind of like feel relaxed to see you, or kind of like seeing you makes my day. Perhaps you don't know why, but I would feel weird that you know that you have that power over me. So I'll kind of like, for some of you, it's like frequenting the same coffee shop as you. You never know about it also, okay? So for some of you, it could be that is there someone who's stalking you, but this is more about your person. So you want to know if this person, okay, stalks you. Be it I watch your channel, okay? Whatever channel you have, like a barista channel, you have a tarot, spiritual channel, motivational channel, healing channel, just a channel that's for you and your own quirky ways, or it's your career, or you kind of like help people out with those, or you kind of entertain people, you kind of like, like interact with people, be it it's on YouTube, be it it's on Google Chrome, or I don't know, any kind of field. It could be on Crunchyroll, or it's like a manga website or an anime website where you kind of like just do a Discord thing. It's like you want to know if this person kind of hacked your computer or something of the sort. It could be that way, but then again, we're not gonna go intense like that, and I don't want you to kind of like become paranoid, okay? Don't become paranoid, okay, guys? Let's be healthy, okay? And there's many ways we can manipulate technology today, okay? So everybody's on their cell phone. It's normal. It's normal. It's the government doing certain stuff, or it's like for order's sake. In order's sake, they're doing these things, okay? So it's we can go high mighty like that, as on a collective or a global manner, as we can go more practical. So Facebook, okay? So this could be for kids too, okay? Like whoever's here, okay? I'm not gonna necessarily go in dirty energy that much, okay? So if you're like kids watching me still, okay? So I will try my best to kind of give you as much accurate information, but then again, whatever I say might resonate as it might not resonate. So I wish that you will be discerning, okay? So we're not gonna say believe in what you want to believe. I want to say discern and witness the time and witness the things you're seeing, because sometimes you're not looking properly, okay? It's a question of looking properly, okay? And not assuming, okay? Because there's a thin line between it's really happening as it's not, okay? So we're gonna go more simple, okay? Like it could be simple as it could be high, like difficult, a bit intense. But I wish that you will kind of be strong enough to kind of tolerate it and have your set healthy boundaries and not become a victim or an abuser in this situation, okay? Everyone out there, okay? So everyone out there. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm saying everyone. So does this person watch your channel, social media? LinkedIn will work also here, okay, guys? Discord, and it's like, do they, like any place that is yours, okay? Do they, which is on cell phone, it could be Snapchat too, because Snapchat, man, can give a lot of information if you guys are friends on there also. So it's very easy to stalk these days. Definitely, I'm waking up to that. But basically, even if they're your friend or not, are there kind of like, is there like a fake account concept here, etc.? We'll kind of like look into it, but if ever, it's not really the main thing, but we're just gonna kind of like say yes or no to you, okay? And what's the main situation about why they're doing it that way, okay? And it could give you an idea about how perhaps your person is also manipulating, and through that manipulation, perhaps you will kind of also discern if this is connected to the person you're asking me about or not, okay? So I'm gonna say, everyone clear your mind where you're gonna choose the piles. I went with 6 as usual, because the number 6 is an important number also. So you have Wild Unknown, which is pile 1. Okay, pile 2 is Tarot of Sexual Magic. Okay, pile 3 is the Universal, Golden Universal Tarot. Pile 4 is the Rider Tarot. These two always come hand in hand for me sometimes. Then you have pile 5, which is Fountain Tarot. And then pile 6, which is the Difficult Vice Versa Tarot. But this is the first one I kind of went with, and this is the last one I selected intuitively, okay? I was gonna make 5 piles only today, but the 5th one I went without knowing. The 6th one, I mean. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm giving you extra information for those who kind of need that, let's say. I was gonna go initially with this. This is the first one I channeled when I kind of was preparing to kind of read this. I put the intention of kind of making a reading about this. And this is the last one I went with. Ideally, I was going to do 5, but the 6th one came and I was going to take ethereal visions for my clarification, okay? I'm not going to be using eye color, dates, and months, those kind of stuff. You will have your own person in mind. And remember, whatever I say, confirm it, okay? And you know it. Deep inside your intuition, you know it. Okay, for me, you know it. If you clear your mind, you're not going in your ego, you're not going in your fantasy la la land. I want to say believe in love, definitely, but then again, love is blind sometimes, okay? It's blind. I'm asking you to like bring some kind of witnessing element to that blind section. Okay, like bring some kind of reality of it, because blind could also be connected with illusions. Okay, but you're an adult, or whoever you are here, just follow your heart. Okay, it's the center of creation. It's the maddening section, definitely. Love is blind, that's where it comes from. But look with your eyes too, okay? Like I'm saying your heart, definitely, but with your eyes too, okay? Sometimes you see things, okay? And you see it the way you wanna see it, okay? And sometimes there's this thing that you have a knowing inside, but when you're looking at it, you see it more clearly. What I'm asking for is more like there's a knowing inside, and you're looking at it and you're seeing it clearly. Okay, so it's more a practice, but you're not thinking when you're seeing it clearly. You're just witnessing it that way. There's no you and I technically in that vibe. It's more like you and the person, let's say, but then again, you're seeing what you need to see, perhaps. Okay, like for some of you, I just wanted you to kind of practice that element. I know many of you will not get anything out of it, okay, but just clearing the mind and knowing what you feel here and trying to see what the reality is. What is the reality? Reality has many, many possibilities, okay? But what is the possibility that you see without thinking? What do you see? Okay, that's it. So just listen to me and see what you see, okay? Whatever you're gonna see, be it you're gonna see me, okay, you're gonna see the person I'm reading about, you're gonna see the cards I'm showing you, but what do you see as your own inside here connected to your person? Do I really stalk you or not? Okay, and why is it that important for you to know that? But then again, we're not going there. That's a more deeper concept that you need to kind of tune into yourself. But then again, this is more, could be surface levels, but doesn't need to be. Okay, so with the ethereal visions, if the card is in reverse, okay, and based on how many cards I have, it's a yes, I stalk you, okay, and how I stalk you or why I stalk you perhaps. But then again, could also be how you don't know about it as you know about it, okay? But overall, this one, do I stalk you or not? Okay, am I interested in you that way? Okay, that I'm kind of keeping it hidden, or I'm like not facing you. There are certain blockages, I'm shy, or it's like I want to play it cool, I'm the cool type of guy and I'm prideful, etc., you know, or have XYZ reasons, you know, kind of like to play hard, I'm the harsh guy or the harsh girl kind of thing, where it's like I'm not hung up enough, etc. There's an element of pride here, okay? Like you have many reasons why I'm gonna do this, perhaps, okay? So do they stalk you? Reverse is yes, I do, okay? And I'm gonna channel whatever I need to channel for some of you. And upward, it's no, I don't do so, okay? If I have several cards I need to pick up, I'll just channel the cards as per my intuition, okay? So there could be many contradicting things I will say, but then again, you are watching it, so I'm having faith that you need to hear it, and you just absorb, you just not even absorb, just witness what you need to hear, and then you will see clearly what is yours and what is not yours. I have faith in you, so just have faith in yourself. And remember, whatever you do, there's always consequences. Okay? And this one, it's more like if ever I were to stalk, okay? Or if ever I'm kind of like, what way am I stalking you, okay? It could be that it is real stalking, as it does need to be, but I'm just gonna channel it, okay? For some of you, it could mean that I don't stalk you, but then again, who said that I don't like you, okay? So you have several ways to go at this. I have several ways to go at this, okay? So you have love, partnership, change. So I don't know what that meant, but some of you needed to hear it, or who's watching me. Love, partner, change. And then I had spirituality. So we're changing love partners, or whoever you're here for is changing love partners based on spirituality or based on their own wakefulness, perhaps, or consciousness, because spirituality could be many reasons, but I don't want to kind of say this is done all because of a belief system, because that would be very mundane for me. I'm sorry, I don't know, it's at the end of the day, it's their decision, okay? It's their karma to face. We're just gonna go with that, okay? So that's it. I'm ready, and I hope you guys are ready. So I'll see you in the piles, 1 to 6, okay? So pile 1, whoever chose Wild Unknown, Universe Tarot for some of you. Wild Unknown. So it's more like a dimension I need to kind of tap into, perhaps this one. Let's just read. So welcome to the Wild Unknown Tarot. You'll find no wrongs or rights inside this box, okay? Only mirrors for reflection. Open your mind, draw a card, and have fun on your journey. So Wild Unknown wants us to have fun on our journey. Discovering if this person definitely does stalk you or not, okay, or is interested in you or not, okay? Let's tap into the Wild Unknown universe, perhaps the dimension of Kim Cran. Interesting. So I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well. I hope you guys are lucky this month or the next months to go. It's good. So I hope luck is on your way. Okay, for some of you, good luck. Or whatever exams or whatever foolish things you're about to do, perhaps you find them to be foolish, perhaps. But then again, it's something you're meant to do for some of you. And for some of you, if you're kind of like tournaments or competition, talking to like people in any field, like beauty contest, hair salon contest, barista contests, any competition you're part of, good luck, okay? So may the odds be always in your favor, perhaps. Good luck, okay? Do I stalk you? Yes, I do. But you have the Six of Swords energy. I do stalk you. And you know about it. But I'm not ashamed of stalking you. It's like, I like this card, okay? Like, I don't know why the vibe I like it, so perhaps you like this person also. I'm not gonna really, I was not gonna say kidnap you, but it's that vibe where you know I like you, I stalk, you know it also. And I'm comfortable, I don't hide it kind of thing. I'm more at ease with the aspect of doing it through distance, perhaps. You know I will not harm you, it's harmless, okay? It's more romantic vibes I go in, but this one is more like a person that's more dreamy and is on his own, you know, duty or doing his own job here. It's like I'm rowing the boat, so it's more like for some part it's like a friend, okay? Like the vibe I tune into whenever I kind of have this card, which is the Six of Swords. It's not a question of letting go of the person, okay? It's more a vibe where I'm with this person, okay? I'm sitting with this person on this boat, and this person is just calmly rowing, okay? So it's more comforting to me, or I'm watching you in a more comforting manner. So whatever you're doing is comforting to me. It could be how I'm feeling, as it could be how you're feeling connected to this person stalking you, okay? So this one is not a secret from you. Most of you know about it, okay? So in what way do I kind of stalk you? So you have health. So I'm always worried about your health in some way. Like, did you eat properly? Did you exercise properly? Are you taking the vitamins you need properly? Are you eating healthy food? I don't know what this is. It's a very concerned energy overall, but it's a person that wants you to succeed overall. I want you to succeed. I'm there for you. It's that kind of flow, okay? Even if I'm stalking you, you're on the same boat with me, this one. So you and I are in the same boat, but you know I'm there. It could be your mom, it could be your dad, it could be your coach, it could be anybody if I'm talking to athletes here. For some of you, I know your health report card better than you yourself, okay? So this one is that one. Is there another one? just one more, and you have surrender. So health and surrender. So you have 71 and 91. So you have this, it's very similar colors. They're not necessarily the same, are they? Yeah, no, it's not the same purple color, okay? But it's practically same energy. So let us see, okay? Whoever chose pile 1. Okay, so let's see why I stalk you. So you have the 7 of Wands, okay? So you have the Ace of Wands with the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands, I always connect it with success, and Ace of Wands is that torch. So I'm really channeling Olympics for some. Who am I reading to? So for some of you, you kind of are aiming for the Olympics, like the torch, running with the torch of fire, or like victory. Where I'm really reading to like athletes here, okay? And if you're not an athlete, I don't really like, it's just take what resonates, okay? It's more like you have a person who's concerned about your health and your pastimes perhaps, or surrender. It's perhaps I want to kind of make sure that you're at ease with the environment, perhaps training environment. You know, sometimes when you're an athlete, this is the flow I'm going in, I'm sorry, okay? Whenever you're an athlete or you're in competition, okay, you need to kind of perform, or you kind of put a lot of stress on yourself, because there's a lot of there's a lot of people that meddle in the situation. But then again, it's all up to you when you're on the track field, you know, or you're in the field, whatever field you're, tennis, swimming, plunging, group activity. But for some of you, this is more like you have a person that's very concerned, but it's not concerned, they're there for you, that kind of flow. Okay, so that's why I'm stuck, but I'm not really like, I don't make it, you know, I'm there. Okay, so it's that flow overall. So you have the Son of Pentacles with the Father of Cups. Okay, so deep down, this is a very invested suitor. Okay, it's an invested suitor. It's a person that really, really cares about you. Okay, they really care about you in some way. They don't want to harm you that much, whoever this person is. Okay, so there's no real harm here. You have the Death card. But I'm sensing that you, as a person who's watching me, you went through a lot of chronic pain, or you're in the field of, like, you know, when, okay, like, I could be channeling many things, okay? But the overall concern here, any sports could be here, okay? Even gymnastics, even golf, swimming, dancing, diving, you know, rowing, all those things, be it individually done or not, you need to practice so that you can become a very sponsored or a good athlete for the Olympics or whatever it is, okay? This one, it's more like, I know you're focused on the success. You're ambitious perhaps, or I'm ambitious, but this one, you're ambitious and you want to succeed overall. So why I'm doing this type of stalking perhaps, or this type of supervision, out of my own concern though. This one, I'm more concerned about you as a person than, it's more like your own ambitions that drive you or your body at a certain limit. Then you're exhausted, you kind of like, it backfires at you. This one, it's more like, I'm aware of these patterns of yours, and I'm here for you just to make sure that you're healthy overall, that kind of flow. Okay, so with the Father of Cups, this could be your father figure perhaps, who's keeping an eye on you. You don't see it perhaps. You don't see what this person sees. You see what you need to see perhaps, but you don't see what this person's seeing inside of you that is causing a blockage for you, or it could be a big burden for you in the near future. Okay, so just have faith that you don't know everything, okay, and that perhaps you don't see it in a good light that they're doing this, because for you it's like a breach of privacy or something of the sort. But then again, I'm concerned about you because perhaps I'm your husband, or I'm your suitor, or your father for some of you, or we're like, I accept you though, okay? Like, I do accept this part of you, and I kind of want to support you seriously, but I want this to be done properly so that you will not, you know, be in danger perhaps, or your health will not be in danger, okay? Be it your mental health, your physical health, any type of health issues here, okay? I'm gonna give you another flow also. Perhaps this is too athletic for some people, but I'm just gonna finish with the athletes here, okay? Dancers, whichever way it is. Anybody who's in physical activity elements, and that body performance or dance performance, or that performance of a few seconds to a few minutes, right, could cause you certain risk perhaps. So the challenge with the Daughter of Pentacles, when I'm kind of like stalking you, or why I'm doing this, is because I want to learn about you, or you're my main, like, you're my main concern, this one. It could be more like getting to know you, or getting to understand you. It's more like sometimes, like if I like you, let's say, and I have no idea about what athleticism is about, okay? Like, let's say you're a figure skater, and I've never really been in the field, okay? I didn't really care about it, and I used to kind of just, I didn't know anything about it. So now that I'm kind of like interested in you, perhaps I kind of started coming to your ice rink, watch you do these beautiful pirouettes, or you're kind of like dancing, or you're kind of just exercising because you feel free in that ice rink, right? When you're kind of like skating, let's say. So I kind of started learning about, skate, what do you call them? I don't know what the word is, the skating shoes, or I started wanting to learn how to skate. It's like I kind of start wanting to kind of know about what skating is all about. So it's more a question of learning about your environment, or learning about the health risks, learning about what could be difficult for you, so that I can make it easier for you, kind of thing. Okay? So it's more like I'm concerned overall. I'm stalking, yes, your husband is stalking you for a second, because I'm channeling someone who's an ice skater, but then again, this is not a husband. It's more a person that's like in the same boat as you, okay? So it's either I want to be in a relationship with you, be it I'm a skater myself, or I have more experience than you, perhaps this could be that vibe. And with the Daughter of Pentacles, could be it's not skating, that is, I'm going with skating, but whichever field you're in, it's not a question of perhaps I kind of didn't know about skating. I was always in it. I have more experience than you, so I'm kind of like aware of certain stuff. So my concern here is to kind of make you aware of certain things that could be dangerous for you too. So it could be I have more experience in the field as I don't need to, okay? Or I could be a rival of yours, but then again, I'm not really a rival. I'm more a person that's interested in you, even if I could be a rival of yours, okay? It could be same sex, as it doesn't need to be. But you have a person that really genuinely cares about you, okay? So sometimes I bring you certain stuff, and you're kind of like perplexed why I did those things for some part. But I kind of monitor if you're healthy. I kind of monitor if there's something wrong with you, perhaps, before your competition. That kind, okay? So this could also be a rival for some people out there, because I'm on the same boat as you, this one, okay? So it's a rival slash person that cares about you, okay? And in the initial energy, it's more like with the Eight of Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. It's in some way, look, there is this concept of For some of you, it is love at first sight, okay? But then again, I was a bit like anxious when it happened, okay? I was anxious, or I felt ugly, or I found myself ugly, or something of the sort. I was very aware, or you were aware, or there was some kind of clashing between you and me. That was more, for some, I'm kind of channeling sexual tension a bit, but then again, not enough to be fulfilled, okay? It's more weird, awkward vibration with some sexual tension element, okay, in the initial phase. And this happened on a physical level. In the middle section with the Death card, it's more a vibe where I feel you see me naked and you find me ugly perhaps, but I like you, that kind. With a Death card, it's usually not what the vibe I go in, but this one, it doesn't look sexy at all, okay? Look at this. It's more like I look like I don't know the word. It's like a piece of bones and just like a boneless and dead, you know? So perhaps you see me as dead, or perhaps you don't see the value, or you don't care about me, but then again, I'm meaningless to you, let's say. And then in the near future with the Two of Wands and the Ten of Wands, it's like I made the decision to be responsible, okay? So at least know that this person is overall responsible for you, or they find they need to be responsible for you. So for some of you, some things might have happened in the past between you and me, okay? So there could be some element of I am a bit guilty here, as if like I did something ugly to you perhaps, because there's a sexual tension in the initial energy, and it's weird, and it's like very ugly, okay? So whatever I did was very ugly towards you, but then again, there was an element of sexual tension, or something ugly did happen between you and me, but I'm kind of wishing to kind of be responsible for what that ugly element between you and me was, okay? So it's more wishing to take responsibility. It has feelings towards you, even though you kind of might look at it if it's an ugly feeling that they have, as if like for some of you, I don't know why, but I might have done ugly things in the past, okay, connected to you. But I've changed a lot now, okay? Like I've changed a lot. But then again, you see me as if I'm very, you don't see value in me, okay? You see me as if I'm someone empty. You see me as someone who can't offer you anything, perhaps, this one. That kind, okay? So for some of you, it's not even an element of athleticism. It's more an element of I was interested in you, perhaps, okay? And I wanted you to succeed, or I wanted to have a successful relationship with you. Why I wanted to do that is because with the King of Cups, it's more like I had emotions towards you. And what did I have with the King of Cups? I had the Knight of Pentacles. I was seriously investing. I'm a suitor of yours, okay? I'm a suitor of yours, but my challenge also is to kind of get to know you better, and to kind of like you know, be gentle with you overall. But in the initial energy, whatever happened between you and me was not necessarily something gentle. It was spontaneous, and it was ugly, and it caused anxiety towards you. In the middle section right now, it's more like I'm transforming, and in the near future, it's more like I'm making the decision to definitely be responsible for whatever I did for you. That's why I'm concerned about your health. That's why. Okay, so I might have been a cause of mental disorder, or I might have been a cause of something harmful towards you. So I wish to kind of be responsible for you so that you can heal the element. Okay, but for some part, you and I are in the same boat. Okay, it could be it you and I were military colleagues, okay, and we kind of went through a lot of shit together, okay? And I'm kind of like stalking because I want to know how your health is, okay? It's more that vibe, but then again, you and I have our own boundaries, that kind of flow, Okay, so that's it. Pile 2. Hope it resonated. Now pile 1. Sorry, pile 1. Now pile 2. Whoever chose Sexual Magic Tarot, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy this time. So let us shuffle to find out if this woman or this man you might have slept with or had a one-night stand with, or it's like it happened easily perhaps, is interested in, you know, having a relationship with you. But overall, this one, it's more a question of, are they stalking you? Are they liking? But I mean, for some of you, it's already done, this one. Are they stalking you more, or are they kind of like wishing to come and stalk you perhaps? Are they ready? Are they eager enough to come park their car in front of your house perhaps, or your apartment building? Whatever way it is, okay? Or do they want to come pick you up, perhaps, this one? I don't know where I'm kind of going there, but for some of you might have that flow already, and for some of you there's really nothing. Okay, so just kind of follow your intuition, but I'm channeling those things. Okay. It might take a while for me to shuffle until I feel it's ready, so you guys can just you know, fast forward as usual. So do I stalk you? Do I want to follow you? Okay, like on social media, if I don't do this already, okay? But do I stalk you? Like, am I interested, or am I curious, or do I think about you that way? You know, it's that kind of flow perhaps. I want to know if I think about you. If I'm stalking, or I need to kind of watch your channel, or what I think about it perhaps. But for some of you, it's not really the flow I want to go in, but if I need to embrace those things, I will do so. Okay. Do I stalk you? No, I don't. And you have the 3 of Swords. So there is pain here. So no, I really don't. Like, this is more like a yes, but this is a no. And overall, this looks like a no also. So I'll see what I'm gonna have. But there is pain element here. It's more internal pain though. It's more like indifference. It's more like the truth is connected to your indifference. So I don't stalk you necessarily, or I'm indifferent to you. We have music here. So no, I don't stalk you with this one. What's the main situation? You have the 10 of Swords, and you have squeezing. Overall, more sad regarding the situation, so I'm not gonna really like you have the 6 of Swords energy. The reason why it's the Queen of Swords came reversed, but I went with upright for some part. With the my sacred card. Okay, so this is overall. It's more I don't know who I'm reading this for, but you have the hanged woman, and you have the okay, for some of you, it's more a flow of, even if you were involved with me, let's say, I was bored, or you were bored with me. It was only just penetration. And I was more with you because I kind of fancied you a bit, okay? So this one, it's more a woman or a man that stopped stalking you. They don't stalk you that much, okay? Even if they do, it's more like there's an element of memories that are more painful to this one than happy flow, okay? So overall, this one, it's not really stalking vibration. It's just they kind of remember you whenever they're listening to music, okay? So this one, it's not a question of stalking on a physical level. It's like either I blocked you, or it's like I'm not friends with you. Overall, there's a lot of indifference, and there's a lot of pain connected to that indifference, connected to you. Okay, so I don't know how the story went. It's either I'm feeling this way or I did these things to you. And with the Seven of Pentacles, it's more like I have planted some other seeds, and I wish to kind of like focus on those seeds, okay? Like nurturing those things and being patient with those elements. So overall, this is more like a person that wishes to kind of stay away from you as much as possible because they genuinely liked you. But overall, the whole situation ended up being a third party, or there were some blockages, there was a lot of anxiety, there was a lot of you were using me only, and just it's very wishy-washy energy birth perhaps on your end. You were not sure if you were serious about me or not, or the whole situation was more because I was foolish, I didn't know any better perhaps, but I was blind to certain things. So overall, like, I'm very devastated right now connected to you, or it's like the whole situation with you is dead to me, okay? Like, there was a lot of pain. Whenever the pain was, the person really went inside, and it was intense pain, okay? Like, whoever this person is, they went through a lot of pain because of you, okay? It's more that flow that I love someone immensely, okay? Like, I love you, let's say. But then again, like, you were indifferent to my love, okay? So it could be miscommunication. It could be just a person who has a crush on you. A person that tried several times to get close to you, but then again, you lashed out at them, or you didn't, like, you didn't want them to be close to you overall, okay? And even if you allowed them to be close to you, it's more for your own, you know, I don't know, for some of you, it's like for your own good, perhaps. You kind of felt bored sometimes, and they felt it. This one is more like I'm just you know, I'm just filling up the void for you, perhaps. Could be that flow. You don't want to be alone, so I was just perhaps we slept together as we didn't, but I was like always there. And could be a friend also. This one doesn't need to be a girl or a guy of interest for some part. Like, my genuinity was taken for granted, this one. And on a physical level, or perhaps this is how it is, it's more like on a physical level, I'm more cold-hearted. I'm kind of more you know, like Queen of Swords vibe, okay? So I could be a man or a woman that kind of like never really knew what my true intentions were, perhaps. That's why you kind of kept ignoring me, or you kind of like were fed up with my ways, perhaps. Could be that way, as if like you kind of sensed that I liked you, but then again, you kind of also saw that I was being foolish or cowardly. Could be that way also. But this one overall, it's more focused on the aspect of wishing to let you go. Just you know, like, forget about you, because it's like when I'm kind of like thinking about you, this one, it's more like I see another female you're sleeping with, or another guy you're sleeping with, okay? And it's more like the whole situation is really not, there's no candle lit here. It's more like it's a painful situation. It's like, weird, I do a lot of stuff, I'm angry or I'm frustrated or whatever it is, you're not gonna come back to me anyways. So why I want this is I genuinely liked you, but overall it's hard for me to perhaps, you know, it's like I have a pride to me also. Okay, this one I'm proud, or I'm kind of like more mental also. Be it my heart is yours, let's say my heart belongs to you technically, let's say here. But then again, I'm more on a physical level, I'm more cold-hearted, okay? Cold hard. Could be the song from Elton John and Dua Lipa, perhaps. Cold-hearted, cold hard, cold hard. Strung by you. Something, I don't know the lyrics that much, but it's that flow I'm going in. And with the King of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles, it's more like, it's like, be it I was with you or not, or even if I thought being with you was something good, let's say, it's all just wishful thinking on my end, okay? So it's more internal. So this could be a coward in some way. It's a person that didn't have the courage to face you head on. As it could be someone who was with you, but then again, you don't want them. This one. Or I'm believing you don't want me. Could be a misunderstanding for some of you. But it's like, I don't know why you're here watching for this one, but it's this one is just like, it's a finished business for some part. It's more like your person is like aware that you're discontent with them, and it's just like fondling, and that you're kind of like invested with somebody else. And if I'm gonna be with you, I'm just gonna sacrifice my own integrity here, and overall I'm just gonna be stuck in the flow. But then again, I'm allowing myself to be stuck there. If I want to be with you, let's say, but then again, you don't, like, I'm stuck on you. Perhaps it could be that I'm stuck on a memory with you, but then again, in the near future with the King of Pentacles, I could fear you also. I don't want to face you because I don't want to face the pain again. Perhaps this one, it's more, there's pain, there's cowardice elements, there's more like running away, or like, it's not a question of running away, it's more like, I know you don't like me, I know you're indifferent, you did those things voluntarily so that I will kind of wake up to the fact that I'm a fool here. That flow, okay? So I'm the fool here, okay? Like, it's not meant, okay? So this one, they don't stalk you even. I don't stalk you. But I think of you sometimes when there's music. When I listen to music, I think of you. Or specific music with a specific energy, which is more like cold hard vibes a bit. Like reminiscing about what happened and what went wrong, etc. Like, I think about you, let's say, but overall I don't stalk you. No. Do you think someone like this who definitely loves you is gonna look at your pictures and they're gonna stalk who you're dating, or how happy you are with your girlfriend or your boyfriend, or the children that you have, or your wife? It's I don't think no, this one I don't. And even if I do, it's more like it's painful to me to do so. It's like it's the type of person that will not react when you're there either. And even if they see you in person, they would walk the other way, this one. Like, I wish to have some integrity element with you, kind of thing. Okay, so this one, they don't stalk you, no. When I listen to a specific tone or specific lyrics about nostalgic elements, I remember you. But I don't stalk. No. I don't wanna stalk. I don't wanna know anything about you, this one, at this point. I'm fed up, perhaps. I'm tired. It's dead to me, that kind. It's like, it's a done deal. that flow. It's like, even if I see you, I don't want to smile. I don't want to pretend to smile. But I don't know how to act. I'll be anxious if I were to see. It's like, how am I going to behave? Like, what are you going to say? What are people going to say? What am I going to say in this one? It's more like, what is there to say? Anyways, nothing. That's it. Pile 2. So this person doesn't stalk you. Pile 3, whoever chose the Golden Universal Tarot, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So let us see, pile 3. Does this person stalk you? Or do they think of you? Overall, that's the thing we want to kind of flow with. Do they think of you? But then again, we're kind of going with, do they stalk you? Okay? Sorry. I'm drawn to doing that. And bear with me. If you want, you can kind of like fast forward. I'm just taking a coffee break. 5 seconds. Interesting. So do I stalk you? No, but like, I don't know how to read this, okay? Like, I'm getting a specific flow, but I just need to create the Celtic spread so that I can give you that validation, perhaps. But no, I don't stalk you. You have effort. Yeah, this one is the same flow with domestic harmony. So, no, I don't stalk you, but I want to make an effort on having a family with you first. It is here, okay, but I'm not sure, okay? So this one, I don't want to give you that. I'm not going to think necessarily, but with the Ace of Wands energy there, I want to take things in my hand, but I don't stalk. No, I don't need to stalk this one. Okay, like what will stalking change? Okay, this one if I want something palpable with you, I'm not gonna stalk like hidden like that. It's like there's action put. For something, I'm putting the action already. I'm in your life already. You know, I brought you a bouquet of roses, or I brought you a box of chocolate, or you know, I bring you coffee every day. I give you the most beautiful smile you've ever seen, with a certain gorgeous look in your eyes. Okay, it's like I put the effort. This one there's effort, but it's a magician energy. Okay, it's a magician, it's an empress, it's a person that knows you need to put actions. Okay, I'll not be shocked if this one is in your life. Okay, but for some of you who there's no real action, I don't want to kind of like disappoint you, but if you want, I'll say it. I might give you a chance, or I'm planning on doing something for you. But then again, I don't believe in that kind of stuff for myself. I say this, but I really hope they will do it. Okay, so I hope they will do it. So for some of you, the message is I will want to kind of do something for you. Okay, so overall, this is not stalking, but it's like giving the relationship a chance on a physical level. So this one, it goes well with those who are talking with you. Okay, if I don't talk to you, I'm not friends on Facebook with you, I'm not friends on Instagram, I don't follow you back if you follow me, kind of concept, guys. Like, just wake up, like clarifiers, red tart, like no, this one will not do it. But tarot wants me to say, it's either I don't need to stalk you because I'm already in front of you, offering you like you know, like my services. Let's say I'm kind of like in your life, I'm interacting with you, I'm smiling at you, I'm looking at you in your life in the present moment whenever you're watching me. Okay, and for a little bit of you, for those who want that fate element, I'll just give it to you. But then again, I don't believe it myself. Okay, I don't believe this kind of stuff. But if you want belief systems, or you want tarot's message here is that I'm gonna give you an opportunity to date me, or I'm gonna give you flowers. This one. See, I'm gonna give you flowers, I'm gonna give you something, and I will want to build something with you, kind of concept, okay? Like, I will wish to put an action somewhere, okay? Diva is more practical thinker in this time, okay? Like, in this present time, I'm more practical thinker, okay? So, not that I don't believe in love. I do. It's just that this one, it's like when I say things like this and it doesn't happen, it's just like useful talking, okay? It's just useful, like mundane, just giving you the hope there and kind of confuse you a bit more, confuse myself a bit more, you know, delude myself a bit more, that kind of flow. But for some of you, I'm sure 89%, 90% or 99% of you will kind of like already with this person. It's mutual, perhaps. That's why you're here, right? So you have the Lover's card, obviously, because I do kind of fancy you quite a lot with the Knight of Pentacles. So I am an eager suitor of yours, definitely. My challenge here is the Four of yeah, this is a nice feeling, absolutely, with the Magician, which is right here looking at me also. So the reason is why is the Page of Page of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands. In the initial energy, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this one, they don't stalk because they have your phone number, or you have the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, it's a good energy overall. Your person's more patient, okay, and very possessive of you, for sure. Okay. It's a overall clear cut like this. It's a very easy reading for some part. So I don't stalk you, no, because I'm already putting the actions connected to you. I have the intention already, or I'm wishing to do the intention of kind of like having a family with you, or like helping you out with this family dilemma also, okay? It could be a family issue and this person wishes to kind of help you overall, but there's no stalking involved, okay? If it's not really romantic, whoever you're asking me about, and it's someone who's helping you kind of like heal a family problem, a family issue, I don't really stalk. No, not necessarily. Now, if this is me wanting to do this with you, as if like I want to, you know that through my behaviors, I'm more concerned about you. I'm more gentle. There's like a love in the eyes, and I'm not afraid of like keeping the eye contact. Or sometimes, because my heart beats a lot, I'm kind of like too... This one, it's not undone. This is like no, this one, it's more, it's gonna look shade at you, okay? Like, I'm more focused, this one. If I have a target, I don't kind of waver because of XYZ reasons. I'm more like, I kind of like go slow at it, and I put the efforts, and I slowly put the efforts, okay? But overall, I'm more I've decided that I want you, that kind, okay? So the challenge here is to kind of have that happiness, that element of collaboration, that element of being at peace with each other, that element of like just spending quality time together. With the Magician, it's more like be someone who will manipulate it in such a way that it works in my favor. Why so? Because with the Seven of Wands, it could be that I'm a man who's a bit, or I'm a woman who's a bit guarded, let's say, and I have a lot of adversaries, or I have a lot of opponents, let's say, or rivals, okay? Or I'm believing that you have suitors for some part, and I wish to kind of protect you, or this does not connect with you. It's more like who I am as a person, is that I'm a bit guarded, and I'm always ready to kind of face challenges. Perhaps it could be that I'm strong enough to face challenges and to get to know you better, or this is what I wish to do on a physical level, okay? This is not about stalking. This doesn't stalk, okay? You know it. I don't stalk, okay? I don't do like I don't do hidden stuff. It's very up to your face, this one. I interact with you, I smile at you, I talk with you, I say hi to you. I have your phone number. I text you when I want to see you. That flow. I get your phone number, this one. It's like I make you come. I'm a bit imposing like that, but then again, because I'm putting the effort, it's there. But you like me, that's why you're kind of spending the time with me a bit, okay? If you don't like me, then you will know it yourself. Okay, so with the Four of Swords energy and the Ace of Pentacles, it's more like I relax when I kind of offered you the opportunity. Like when I gave you the opportunity, I was like like on a physical level, I was very chill when I gave you the opportunity. I was chill when I gave you the opportunity. I gave you an opportunity. I was chill when I did it. Right now in the present moment with the Queen of Swords energy in the middle, like I'm looking at it from a more logical and practical point of view. Okay? Like I'm looking at the like situation from a more practical, logical point of view. Okay? So what can I do to make it more clearer to you? Okay, like make it more bolder, perhaps make it more visible to you that I might want to be a serious suitor. Okay, and in the near future with the 10 of Pentacles, it's more like I feel more stable within myself, connected to this arrangement perhaps, or with you. Okay, but what will I have with you? You have the Queen of Wands energy, so it could be happiness, as it could be warmth, or if you want to be my friend, that way. This one, it could also be friendship, or a happy family life, friendship, companionship. For some of you, it's more, what am I feeling? Like I'm not, this one, if you want it, I wanna impose it, okay? But if you don't want it, it's more like I'm gonna live it be, that kind of person, okay? This one, I'm not gonna stalk you. I'm not gonna, like, I don't do these kind of stuff. It's more like, you know, I'm passionate about you, I'll do it in front of you. It's like, I will ask you if you wanna, are you available now? Do you wanna go for a cup of coffee? Or it's like that flow. It's more like confident, more confident. It doesn't, like, if you want it, I'm not gonna force you to be with me if you don't want to be with me. This type of personality, okay? Like, I don't want you to kind of feel like I will impose it and you will feel like I'm imposing it on you, but it's not the flow of an imposer. It's more like, let's say I want to know if you want me, okay? You don't know it, I don't know it, so I'm kind of like gonna try my luck with you, You want it, you take it. You don't want it, you don't take it. That flow. That kind. Okay? And if you play it aloof, then I will wake up to it also. This one. That type. Okay, so that was it, pile 3. Hope it resonated. So no, I don't stalk you. I put the actions there. I try my luck with you overall. So whatever happened between you and me, that's what it is. I'm planning on for some of you, but then again, do I have your phone number? Okay, like if I have your phone number, I could plan something. If I have, like, I'm your friend on Facebook, if I kind of speak to you, if I like your pictures, yes, I want to do these kind of stuff. But if there's no connection between you and me, this is a complete stranger, then the vibe here is that I don't stalk you. Okay, and it could be that I'm interested elsewhere. I have a lover already. I'm interested elsewhere. For some, you don't want me to say this, but I'm saying it for some of you. Okay, so you have like the lovers with the Knight of Pentacles. I'm interested elsewhere. Why? So is because connected to you, I need to protect myself a bit. And what did I have? I don't even remember what I had, but for some of you, it could be that I have a lover, okay? And the Ace of Pentacles with the 4 of Swords is more like I was more chill over the element that you wanted to offer me an opportunity, but I was more, let's say in the middle section, it's more like I was more stricter connected to you, and in the future, I'm more stable within myself because I'm invested in someone else, okay? So for some of you, it's like, just know that perhaps I don't stalk you because I have a new opportunity elsewhere. The opportunity is not perhaps connected to you, okay? So you will know this last portion is for those who don't have this person's phone number. This person never really talked to you. Even if they led you on, there's no real connection that they created with you. As if like I don't say hi to you whenever I see you. I like when you followed me on Instagram or you followed me on Facebook or you send me a request being friends with me, I didn't really accept it. That kind. Okay? So, or I didn't follow you back. If, like, whenever you kind of send me Snapchat pictures, I don't kind of like send you more of those. It's just like them kind of flow. This one, it's more they're interested elsewhere, guys. Okay? So this one, I'm saying it because I'm drawn to doing it. So I want someone to do this to me, so I'm saying it to you guys also. And it's not a question of I don't believe in love. I believe in practical elements, okay? So in the present moment, I don't want to lead people on unnecessarily. And whoever knows it, knows it. Whoever doesn't know it, doesn't know it. And whoever wants to try something out there, it's always available to you. Okay, you can do it. I want you to believe in it. You can change certain stuff. But for some of you, if I'm married, or it's like I'm interested in a woman, or it's like I'm already established, because for you guys, it's more like you have effort connected to domestic harmony. But it could be that I'm a married person. Okay, so if you know I'm a married person, I'm not necessarily going to divorce. I don't even stalk you, this one. And whatever happens between you and me, it's more on a physical level. For some of you, it's not a taken person, it's a single person. A single person could want this with you, okay? But then again, do we have connections? Do I smile at you at least? Is there a smile on the face? Is there a smile in the eyes? Do I have smiling eyes, or do I have seductive eyes? Do I have lingering eyes? And recent energy, not in the past. And even if we're going past, recent energy. Tune into those vibes, like recent memories connected to this person, how they interacted with you. That kind, okay? For some of you, just wake up, okay? Like, just wake up. Okay, that's what I'm hearing to say to you guys. Wake up. See reality. Okay, see the reality that is in front of you. Okay, so that's it. Pile 3. That's all I had. Now, pile 4, whoever chose Rider Tarot deck, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So, let's see if this person does stalk you or not. Okay, do I stalk you? I don't want to shuffle this one. It's already done already. So, do I stalk you? Yes, I do. I do. You have the Sun card. So, I had the Ace of Swords in reverse, and I have the Sun card as a major arcana upright. But there's one more, and you have the Knight of Pentacles, which came in reverse. So, overall, yes, I do stalk you, okay? I'm a huge ass suitor of yours. I'm very serious about you. Okay, and I'm happy that I stalk you. Okay, this one, I'm happy that I stalk you. If you're a woman and this is a man, they look at you in the form of like you're a goddess. Okay, like you're like a goddess, you're amazing, you're gorgeous. I wish that I could be your sun, like I could be this, like you could be the moon to my sun or something of the sort. It's very like rebirth, this one, where I kind of stalk you. A place of transformation, okay? Could be many places. Place of transformation. It could be like a hair salon place. I don't know why I'm channeling. Like sometimes, you know, like in the movies where we want to kind of make over a woman who kind of, it's a, I don't know why I'm kind of channeling this, but rebirth centers could be like places where you can shed old skin. It could be a place for transformation, a place for healing, a place for, you know, self-care. Could also be your channel if it's transformational, if you kind of have a purpose connected to your channel. Overall, this person does stalk you, okay? Fiercely at that, okay? It's more like there's a sword that I'm kind of holding on, okay? So the truth is a bit intense like that, okay? Like there's a, it's like a hardcore fan. It's like I channel the movie Korean 19. It's a very known short Korean drama, okay? There's a, man, I forgot their names, but it's 1950 something, where it's like there's like 3 different trilogies. Let's say there's 19, but they're all in the 19th. It's more like periods of youngsters, young life, and like a group of like 4 kids, girls, and 4 guys, or like 4 guys with 2 girls, and it's like the love relationships that happen in between them. I kind of channeled the girl who's a fan in there, and she kind of like intense fans, okay, like loyal fans to K-pop artists, like will do like crazy things sometimes. So overall, this one, it's an intense fan of yours, perhaps serious fan of yours, okay? So whatever you kind of sell, this one buys it. Whatever you promote, they support it. That kind of it, okay? So for some of you, it's that flow. So that's the main situation. You have the 6 of Cups energy with the 10 of Swords. Interesting. What's the main situation connected to the stalking? The challenge here is the Lover. Whoa, okay. The reason why is that way is the Sun again, okay? Like I have the Sun energy here with the 9 of Wands. Like I have happy feelings, but then again, deep down, I'm very insecure, perhaps. You have the High Priestess in the middle section, the initial, the initial. In the middle section, you have the 10 of Pentacles, and in the near future, you have the Fool with the King of Wands in reverse. I need another one for this ending energy. Okay, I get it. Below the deck, we have a 3 of Pentacles. Like, you have a person that wishes to kind of try their luck with you, okay? If you don't know about it, then I just want you to know that there's a person who is like they stalk you because they are a serious suitor of yours, okay? And they know that fiercely, okay? It's like a serious, very serious, hardcore suitor of yours. And they really they see you as if you're a goddess, okay? So for some of you, you're put on the pedestal, okay? A bit. Now, the main situation here is that, like, I want to have a good relationship with you, but deep down underneath, I kind of, like, think that I'm not good enough for you. That's one. Put you on the pedestal. That's when I put you on the pedestal. The reason why I do that is because, like, I have so much passion towards you, but I don't know how to express it properly. I'm so excited when I see you, okay? I'm so happy when I see you, but I don't know how to express it properly, okay? My challenge is to, like, you be my lover, okay? I want you to be my lover. But, like, you're too good for me, perhaps, this one. You're too good, you're too perfect, you're like a god, you're like a divine person, a goddess or a god, perhaps, for me. I don't deserve someone like you. I want you, but I don't deserve you. That kind of flow. And in the initial, it's like with the high priestess, it's like I kept it secret. I kept all of this secret. In the middle section, in the present moment, basically, it's like I feel stable. Okay, I feel stable now. Or I feel like I'm more deserving of you now. And in the near future, I'm definitely gonna try my luck on a physical level, okay? Like with the Fool card, you have like the Fool is foolish, okay? It just has blind faith and it's kind of like just walking on its path, okay? So I have an intention, like even without attention. It's more like when I'm kind of like gonna face it, I'm not gonna think, okay? Like I'm not gonna think, I'm not gonna like, I'm gonna say I have balls, or I have, like, if I'm a female, I have balls, or if I'm a male, I have control over my balls and I can kind of face you head on, okay? So this one is more that flow, okay? Because you are happiness to me. It's just that in the initial phase, perhaps, I did put you on the pedestal a lot. I thought that I didn't deserve someone like you, okay? So whoever this is, no, we'll deal with this afterwards. So that's it, pile 4, whoever chose the rider deck. That's all I wanted to say, but it's a very good energy, okay? You have serious suitor, and they are like, you do help them shed the skin or transform themselves, whichever way you're transforming them. Be it, I don't know how to put makeup on, you help me put makeup on. I'm like, it could be any orientation, this one. We both could be gay, okay? And you're a transgender. I want to be a transgender too, perhaps, this one. And I love just how gorgeous you are. Like, you're like divine for me. Male or female, any orientation will do, this one. I don't know if this is your type though, but for some of you, you help them transform. Be it you help me transform and like be more comfortable dragging and all that kind of stuff, or be it like you like more manlier men, let's say, and I want to be more manlier, but I was kind of lacking in self-confidence, perhaps. I didn't kind of show it to you, as it could be any orientation. This could be a girl as it could be a guy, but they kept it serious. They kept it silent. Like, they kept it secret that they had a crush on you like that. They were a suitor. They were serious about you. They were a big fan of yours. A die-hard fan, perhaps. I don't know, man. I did crazy things for you, okay? Like, if you watch that Korean drama, 1958, something of the sort, I don't remember. Okay, it's the first one they kind of created. About, what's the name of the group? There's a, I don't know. I don't remember anything about the movie, bands and all that kind of stuff. But the girl, like, even went ahead. She kind of, like, hurt herself to kind of write with her own blood that she's a loyal fan of this, like, idol, okay? Crazy things like that, okay? So I don't know if this is crazy like that, as it could be, like, self-harming even, okay? This one, it's not that she wanted harm for her idol. She definitely loved her idol that much, okay? So this one, it could be that you're an idol, as you could be a guide, as you could be a person that they put on the pedestal, okay? But right now, they're more calibrated energy, okay? It's not that I'm kind of like thinking that I don't deserve you a bit, okay? It's more like I'm kind of like believing that I can be equal to you, that flow a bit, okay? If that's a good news for you, then take it. If it's not good news, as if this is not what you wanted to hear, then I'll say walk the other way, guys. It's okay. Okay, so that's it. Okay, that's it. That's pile 4. Now pile 5, whoever chose Fountain Tarot, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy at this time. Let us see what I need to kind of tell you guys. Okay, so this one, I don't know if it's gonna be good news or bad news for some of you. Do they stop you? Do they think of you at least? Okay, like, we're gonna go there. Do you mean something to this man or this woman in some way? So we're going a specific pattern. This one. I don't know. But Diva's gonna ask, does this person need to stalk you so that you can feel like they love you? You are loved, but the important thing is that you should not kind of allow the love you think that you, like, it's like you should not wait for other people's validations to love yourself, this one, okay? So I want you to know that at least you are lovable, okay? But you don't need other people to love you so that you can love yourself, this one, okay? So for some of you, it's that flow I want you to go in, okay? But does this person stalk you? Okay, we're ready. So do I stalk you? I do, but then again, like my throat is hurting. So, like I do stalk you overall. You have the Nine of Swords, okay, and you have the Empress card, and you also have the Five of Cups upright, okay. So on a physical level, I don't perhaps I regret many things, okay. This one, whoever they are, okay, so they regret many things connected to you, that they lost you, or that kind of like walked away, or they walked away, or they feel guilty in some way connected to certain stuff. And love partnership. Well, you still are in a relationship, this one. Or you're not, you'll know it. But I do stalk you, yes, and I did make some mistakes, okay? Sometimes I'm insecure, or I'm stalking you because perhaps sometimes you are insecure, or you're too anxious, or you're too kind of gorgeous. So this one, it's more a dilemma perhaps connected to you. I do stalk you though. Why or in what? It could be the dating app. It could be a dating app environment, as it could be Snapchat, as it could be Instagram, where it's like I do stalk. Sometimes like I drive around your house, your apartment, the place you work in, but I'm not able to kind of show you that I'm there though. This one, it's more like it's perhaps you and I had a quarrel, okay, like you and I are not really talking together. There was a problem, okay. It's more like we're kind of like, the relationship is a bit like in a crazy tension perhaps. Let me see what the dilemma is. Perhaps, well, let me see what the cards are gonna say. But you have Justice card. Like, what the fudge is this? You have the Justice card upright in the middle section. I feel guilty for something, for sure. I did something that is wrong, perhaps. This one, it's more like there's a missed opportunity. I missed out on something, and the challenge here is to kind of talk with you, okay? Like, talk with you calmly or comfortably. The reason why is that way is the Knight of Wands. It's more like I'm a bit like a fuck boy or fuck girl vibes a bit. I don't know, this one. In the initial energy, you have the King of coins energy with the Tower card in reverse. In the middle section, you have the Page of Swords energy with the Hermit card. And in the near future, you have the Ace of Cups. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Is there happiness here? Look, I'm not gonna overthink this. I'm just gonna give you the reading, but then again, I don't have a good vibe about it. Yes, it's good, definitely, but then again,
like, I feel guilty overall, okay? Be it you and I are in a relationship or not, there's third party, we're married people, or I'm married, you're not, okay? Or you're married, I'm not. That kind of flow a bit. With the Justice card overall is that it's a situation. It's either you and I are in a relationship, there's no third party here. The third party is that I did something with someone, okay? But then again, the focus is not about that other person. It's about me and you, okay? So this one, I'm holding on to you, even though there was other girls, other guys, whatever they did or whatever I did. It's not important for this person here, okay? It's more about me being focused with you here, okay? So the love partnership, it could be like a dating app, it could be online dating, it could be why I'm kind of stalking is because you and I are in a relationship, okay? We are in a love partnership, but partnership means that you're collaborating overall. So it's either you're dating me and it's like, or we're official together, or we're engaged to each other. And with the Empress card, it's more like you could be the mother of my children also. Okay, it could be my wife, this one. And I kind of like screwed up in a certain field, and I'm kind of stalking you because I know you're anxious about this overall. So it's more concerned vibrations if you are my wife. Okay, so overall with the Justice card, it's more like I need to kind of tell you the fact is that this was just a one night stand. Okay, if it's another person, this was just a one night stand. It was just me kind of losing myself for once. I don't want to kind of use this reading, but like, look, this one, it's more like I was more like a gigolo, or I was more like a woman. I just lost myself, this one. Whoever I was, okay, male or female. And it's not a good enough excuse, but then again, this is what I have. And I need to kind of talk with you. We need to talk, okay? It could be a misunderstanding also. It doesn't need to be something like I did, you know, this with this person. It's more like it's a big ass misunderstanding, but I kind of feel ashamed of what I did. And I'm kind of concerned about you, but then again, I'm not strong enough to face you, or I'm kind of like needing to talk to you. That's why I'm stalking you, but just to kind of see how you're kind of like taking the whole situation. Okay? So it could be serious stalking, as it could be more like I'm observing you more extra here. Okay? It's more like I'm stalking you a bit more. Okay? Like, you don't know I'm observing you, but I kind of just want to see you alone to kind of understand how your energies are, okay? So with the King of Coins and the Tower card connected to the situation is that I'm kind of like the situation backfired, okay? Like this one, I don't know what I did, but I did something and it backfired back at me, okay? That kind of flow. And with the Hermit card and the Page of Swords, like, I want to hide something here, but then again, it's not working. And with the Ace of Cups, like, I want a new beginning, but you will decide what you want to do with this one. I'm not sure. Diva, when I'm kind of reading this for you, it's like Diva cannot tell you what to do here, okay? Like, you just decide what you want to do, but I will not go in this myself. If I was you, I will not go in this. It's a bit messy, okay? Unless this is my husband, or it's your husband or your wife, then I'll say deal with it, because this is a person. He deserves your kind of, or she deserves your compassion and understanding overall. Because I want to kind of, I feel guilty and I feel ashamed of this. But then again, I kind of like look at you in the form of you are my wife. You are the mother of my children, perhaps. And it's worrying you in some way. So it's genuine concern for those who are married here. You are married with this person. Okay? But if you're not married to this person and you're married to somebody else, it's a bit wishy-washy. Okay? So it wishy-washy energy. It wants to deal with you. It wants to kind of like talk with you, make things fair, but there's a thin line that they wish to still establish there. Okay, so there's something that I'm gonna hide still from you, okay? That kind. There's something hidden here, okay? There's something you're not knowing, you're not seeing overall, but it's like, I'm trying to hide it. That's why I'm stalking you extra. Or I'm kind of like looking how your behavior is, okay? If this is a boyfriend of yours or a girlfriend of yours, I'll say, like, trust yourself with them, okay? You have to trust yourself. So witness them overall. The advice I want to give here is that you have to witness it, okay? There's nothing right and there's nothing wrong. Look at the person as if like they have insecurities in their own. You have insecurities yourself and they have insecurities themselves. Yourself and themselves. So like witness how their behavior is, okay? If you seem to kind of feel like they don't trust themselves with you, then encourage or enhance the flow, the reliable relationship, okay? Like make them trust you, but make them trust themselves with you so that you can have the proper clarity you seek in this relationship. Because if there's third parties, this one, I can't say I'm going to choose you or I'm going to choose the other woman or my wife, something of the sort. If you're my wife or you're my husband, it could be dealt with because it's between you guys and the person wishes to, you know, it's like there are certain things that they wish to have, but because they're ashamed of it. Now, if this is a person, but love conquers all, okay? If you're in a relationship like that, it's your husband, it's your wife, there's a lot you can tolerate, okay? Because it's in between, you have a contract with this one already. You just need to be compassionate and trust them again and trust them, like make them trust themselves with you so that whatever will happen in your future is more consciously done and there's more clarity in the relationship. But if this is more like a wishy-washy flow, they're not trusting themselves, they're feeling more shame, they're kind of guilty about it, every time they go in that guilt consciousness, it's gonna be a vicious cycle between you and me. Because every time I'm trying to hide it and I'm gonna kind of like create other things that are going to try to hide it, but then again, because I'm hiding it, but I'm manifesting more hiding elements because I don't want you to worry about it, that flow, and it's still gonna backfire at me at the end of the day, and you're gonna take the blow with me, one or not. My biggest fear will come true. That's how manifestation works in some way. In the initial, it's more like I was put to my place connected to this, okay? I tried manipulating it, but I was put to my place instead. In the middle section, it's more like there's something like I'm hiding about myself, this one. And with the Ace of Cups, it's more like I want to start again with you though, or with somebody else. With you, okay? Like I want to start something with you, but then again, you will need to trust yourself with this person and discern if you want to be with them or not, if this is not your husband, okay? Because I could say certain stuff, but then again, my behaviors don't pick up on it. It's gonna end up being a lesson, okay? Overall, for some of you who are not in a relationship, you're not married to this man or this woman, it's gonna end up becoming more like a lesson, okay? And it's gonna be a huge ass deception. You want to be in it, then foolishly be in it. That's what I can say. What Tarot is saying, like if you want to be in it, then be foolish and be in it. But when we're saying be foolish, then make up for the fact that there are consequences that you will need to face. Consequences that you will need to face. Can't blame them. Specifically if you listen to me here, okay? Like can't blame the person for being this way. The only person you can blame is yourself, okay? And completion, okay? So it's more like complete the situation, perhaps. This one, okay? And one more, like a spiritual career. I don't know what it means. Okay, so you'll know it. Okay. For some of you, it could also be that I'm kind of like, it's a love, partnership, there's spiritual career, and there's completion too. So it's more like it's going to enhance your spiritual career connected to dealing with this kind of stuff also. Okay? So those are the messages you needed to hear. Okay, pile 5, sorry. Have a good day. Now, pile 6, whoever chose vice versa tarot, move overall like this. Okay, this is the vice versa tarot I wish to kind of show you. Let's see if this person stalks you. Okay, like they stalk your social media. If you wanted to kind of like show them something about your daily life, perhaps. I wish you happiness, okay? Whoever is here, be happy, please, okay? Like, my brother is laughing, and it's a happy day for him, and I like it when he's happy like that, you know? So, I wish you happiness, too. Whoever's here. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. I'm kind of like channeling Elvis Presley's Falling in Love with You song. Wise man said something of the sort, okay? It's a bit that flow we're going in, but I also channeled Priscilla, Elvis Presley's wife, who was younger than him, and then all the baggages that Elvis Presley had to kind of release with this one, and the hardship she went through, perhaps, because it's not easy. It's specifically Elvis Presley, King of the Rock. Very attractive man, definitely, but then again, a lot of problems, like everyone out there. Do I stalk you? Yes, I do. Okay, like this one, it's more like 7 of Wands energy. So you have pride here. Okay, so we could be queers here, communication. LGBTQ friendly people, perhaps, as it doesn't need to be. Okay, so whoever's here, just take it. Whatever I say. So what way I kind of stalk you? Sometimes I ask people who know you questions about you, or people who are close to you. I stalk you like that, this one. It's more like I stalk you through people that know about you. As if, okay, this one, when I'm stalking you, it could be I stalk, it's stalking energy, but I'm more careful when I'm doing it, okay? So I ask people who are close to you or who are your colleagues if you're doing well, that kind. It's more like pride communication. It kind of reminds me of like it's like, let's say I don't see you often and you and I don't talk that much, perhaps. Could be several things, okay? It could be that you and I don't talk together. And I know people that work with you. or I know you volunteer here, I know you're like a worker here, and it's like I see you, or you kind of like are popular in your field, so it's like I ask sometimes about you, but indiscreetly perhaps, or discreetly, or it's like people are talking about you, so I just kind of listen and I kind of ask more questions as if like I don't know anything kind of flow. Okay, so it's more like pride communication. So it could be that there is a blog or there is a place that talk about you, so I'm kind of part of it so that I can get to know what's happening about you, or people are gossiping about you, so I'm kind of like listening to what they're saying, or I'm like part of groups that are group friends with you, but then again perhaps you're not there. This one, it's more careful in the way it kind of stalks you. Okay, it could be that I have a fake account. Could be, you'll know, but I'm not really channeling that. Okay, so I'm more simple-minded. Okay, like I'm more simple-minded, but I'm kind of like, I want to hide it though, that I stalk you like this. That kind. Okay, so what's the main situation here? You have the Judgment card with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So both of them are in reverse. The challenge is 4 of Cups. Your rejection. And the reason why is that way is the Justice. Interesting. You have Judgment with the 10 of Pentacles. The reason why those are the vibes is because of Justice card, and the challenge is to not be rejected by you, or reject you myself perhaps. It could be that flow, but then again this one is to be rejected by you. You don't want me, this one. In the middle section you have the Chariot card, and in the near future you have the Moon. It's a full moon. This one, like, you don't like me, okay? This one, you don't like me, whoever I am. And even if you like me, let's say, you act like you don't like me, okay? Like your behavior, the way you kind of talk with me, the way your like actions are, it's all huffy perhaps, or I kind of feel like you don't want me in front of you, okay? You just want me to fuck off overall. But this one, it kind of just what do you want me to say? Okay, like if I like you, you know about it. It's normal that I kind of like want to protect my pride here and not seem like stupid asking about you, and I wanna. It's like if you like someone overall, it's normal they want to know how you're doing. So there's really nothing wrong with this one stalking you technically, but unless you kind of you want to have control over that yourself also. But this one, it's not wishing to harm you that much. Can't even say that. Wise men say, that's the only thing I'm hearing. Wise men say, only fools fall in love. So I'm the fool here that fell in love. That's it. That's all. What do I need to say to you? Anyways, what do I need to say to you? Oh. What do you want me to say to you? Like, guys, I'll just read, but for some of you, why are you here if you don't like this one? But we're just gonna kind of say you like me, perhaps, and I'm just gonna kind of like read for you like that, okay? So, overall, with the Judgment card and the 10 of Pentacles, I'm getting triggered a bit here, okay? Like, I don't like to... Like, why are you here anyways? Like, the thing is, I stalk you discreetly, like this. So I don't really stalk you that much, okay? Like, even if I stalk, like, I don't see you. I don't want to be kind of seen as a suitor here. But why I did so is because perhaps deep down, I wish that you would choose me, okay? I wish that you could choose me. But then again, my challenge is to accept that you reject me. Accept the fact that you didn't choose me. That kind. Okay, so this is my challenge. My biggest fear is perhaps to kind of be rejected by you, perhaps. But then again, face my feelings, perhaps, that are not wanted here. That kind. The reason why it's that way is because it's my truth that I kind of tune into. Okay, I'm blind to the truth. Okay, like this is a truth. And I have a major arcana with the Judgment card. And I have a major arcana for the reason why I feel this way. So perhaps for you, this is meaningless. I mean, if you don't really care about this one, and this one wants you to choose it, but then again, it knows that it needs to kind of be rejected by you because it's a truth. You are fiercely honest with them, perhaps, or you're like, this is how they're reading it to be. And in the initial energy connected to the main situation is that they needed to collaborate with you. They needed to kind of wish to participate with you, perhaps. In the present moment with the Chariot card, it's like they're facing you head on, perhaps, or they're well protected, okay? Like they kind of are protecting their emotions, perhaps, properly. So whatever you need to do it. Whatever you need to do it, okay? Like this person is prepared to face it in some way. Okay, like their biggest fear is to be rejected, but then again, they're ready to face it. And in the near future with the Moon card, like this Moon card always like I know it anyways. It's okay. Like this one, the person is already like aware what the truth is. Okay? So you just need to do what you need to do. I'll just keep it silent. I'll keep it silent. I just want it to be kept silent. That's it. I have pride to kind of... I want to keep my integrity overall. So if you're gonna reject me, I just need to silently face it. That's it. This is a karmic element, perhaps, this one. Okay, so it's a person that's just holding on to you. They know it, but then again, they want to kind of face the karma with you, perhaps. Okay, so the next time you see them, just do what you need to do. Okay, so if I need to kind of walk the other way, the important thing for this one is that it's kept silent. Okay, it's kept between you and them only. Nobody needs to know about it overall. Okay, nobody needs to know about it. Okay, overall, it's more secretive nature. Okay, like nobody needs to kind of know that I kind of like fancied you like this, but this is more gut feeling. Okay, your person has a more serious and intuitive way they kind of tune into you, but their biggest challenge is to just face the reality, which is that you don't want them, because they kind of see themselves with you happy, or they kind of feel like they just, it needs to be you and him or her. Okay, that kind of flow. But overall, they wanted to collaborate with you overall. But then again, it's more internal work. In the present moment, I'm ready to face whatever you're going to offer me. Be it you're going to offer me the truth, which is the rejection I feel here, or my biggest fear is the rejection. And in the near future overall, based on how you're kind of like, whatever the near future is, I just know. I have a knowing. Okay, I just know it. So be it you stay away from me or you're in my life, I'll know it. That's fine. But I'm keeping it a secret because I don't want other people to know this. It's none of other people's business. That's why. Okay? So, that kind. It's nobody's business how I feel and how I kind of like tune into things. I don't need to justify myself for some part, okay? The person doesn't have excuses anyways why they stalk you. But this one, it's not real stalking. So you don't even see me stalking you, this one. I'm just discreetly asking other people about you because you're someone I care about. That's it. Okay, so that's the flow for pile 6. That's it. Okay, so hope it resonated. I hope I gave you guys some kind of insight. Okay, so if you want to like, dislike, subscribe to my channel. Okay, you can watch other videos too. You can support me any way possible, and I'll see you next on my video. Okay, bye guys.